4 returning starters and 7 letter winners back. Losing Tiffany Benson to graduation surely is a void we have to fill. She was not only a tremendous shot blocker and defensive player, but just such a presence in the paint, and is one of the leading rebounders in the league for the last 4 years. We're going to have to find some folks who want to crash the boards and play some great interior defense. So I think we've returned a big scoring punch, and our players who were freshmen and sophomores last year learned a lot. They got a lot of floor time. So we're expecting a lot of maturity this year, a lot less mistakes, and for this program to take a giant step. I think by the time you're a senior in this program, you get to this place where you're kind of on cruise control. You figured out how to do it all. You don't feel so pressured. You don't create so much self-pressure anymore, and you're able to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, hopefully. Aaliyah Gland, unfortunately, tore her ACL for the 3rd time this year, which is really sad because we were excited to have her back out on the floor, and she's so powerful, and she's worked really hard to come back. So at this point, she's a pretty strong kid, so she's going to try to give it a whirl, and she's working on her rehab and seeing if she can get out there and play a little bit. So hopefully we'll have her back in a little bit. Lindsay Moeller has been a defensive mainstay for us from the beginning of her career, and last season, towards the end of the season, really started to blossom as a scorer and play both ends of the floor. She had a great game in our CAA tournament against JMU where she shot 4 for 5 from the floor and just really played within herself and did some fantastic things. So the best on-ball defender we have, very unrecognized for that, and I think some folks in the league are starting to understand her ability to defend on the ball, and a great team defender. So she brings, she's one of our captains. She's a 3-year captain. She brings a lot of leadership, a lot of unselfishness. She's just a tremendous worker. She's always in great shape, so I think she's a great role model for our younger players to look to. And we're excited to have Katie Oblinger back at the point this year for us, coming off an injury from last year that sidelined her since January. She's just fun to have in practice right now because she's just having a great time. And it's great to see your seniors when they just get it, and they're able to enjoy practice, enjoy everything they're doing, savor the moment, and I think that reflects and trickles down to the rest of their team. I love our coaching staff. As I keep getting older, here's this group of young people who bring a lot of passion and a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of fire to our team. They're very different people. They all have different backgrounds, but they come together and they work hard to take care of these kids and to make them better every day and to continue to elevate this program. I feel really blessed to have all of them, and I think together we are a very unified, very dynamic, and kind of a special group. It's fun when you finally get a group of guards who have been playing with you for a while, playing together for a while. We most likely will start 3 junior guards who have all started or played a significant amount since they've arrived here on campus. Catherine DeHensel at the point, Janine Aldridge, I think will be one of the best shooters in the league, and Taysha Pai, who's already made a name for herself by finishing this season, 2nd team All-CAA. I think last year as a trio, they did well, but they were young, and they learned a lot by being out there, playing through mistakes, getting better with every game, and I think that was reflected in some of the big games we won at the end of our season. They all have worked really, really hard in the summer, and it's showing this year in their confidence, in their competitiveness, in their ability to lead their team, and just the intellect they play the game with, and how well they run our system. So I'm really excited to have the 3 of them together with another year behind them. And I think they're ready to have a great season, and they will lead our team. It's fun to have 6'3", 6'3", 6'2", 6'2", and next year we'll add 6'4" as well. Emily Carell and Jackie McKenna are 2 sophomores, and Em made the all-rookie team last year, and Jackie had a lot of starts and some great minutes for us out there on the court. So they too, with a very young team last season, had trial by fire, and fortunately got to play a lot as freshmen and went through the learning process, and they've come back stronger, in great shape, and right now they're just playing really well for us, playing a lot smarter, playing a lot with a lot of maturity, and I think ready to step in and fill that void that Tiff has left, but also to bring a different dynamic because they both shoot the 3. They're both very good perimeter shooters, but they also have beautiful hook shots and great footwork on the block. And you know, right now we're working on getting tougher under the basket and you know, just expanding their games a little. But Jackie's a phenomenal passer, and Em is just an intense competitor. So right now they look really good, and I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to do this year. These kids can play a little bit of everything. Probably 2 through 4 for us, and that's Taylor Hilton and Chanel Murchison, and they're both what, 5'10", 5'11". They both shoot the 3 well, but they both can play with their back to the basket and are pretty powerful and explosive and really smart players. Chanel is just really, I mean, she's a redshirt sophomore, and she's just really emerged into one of our best team defenders. I mean, she's so much fun to play with. She's out there just having a great time. She's the most vocal kid on our team, and I think she's the energy quite often behind what we do. Her team defense is just so solid, and she really helps us teach the younger kids positioning and works with them and talks to them, and just really brings a lot of fire to the court when she's out there with us, and has worked on the offensive side of her game this summer and really is gotten to be a consistent shooter. CAA is just such a competitive league, and from top to bottom, there's not an easy night. We have some great players in this league and great coaches. I mean, the coaching just gets better and better. We have 2 new coaches who have both thus far had great careers and will make a big impact in our league. So we've got our work cut out for us. We picked 7th preseason, and we play all the top 6 teams in the league twice. So our schedule is going to be pretty tough, but nothing nothing we can't handle. I think we'll be ready for it. But you know, it's exciting to play in a league that brings night in and night out competition, and a league that continues to grow and get better and put multiple teams into postseason tournaments. I think we put 7 in last season, which was a record for our league. So we hope to be one of those this year, and hope to continue to add to the growth of this league. My name is Debbie Taylor, and I am the head women's basketball coach at the College of William and Mary, and I am a member of One Tribe.